Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of Khmer in European Resource 4. So, here we're going again, and well, we've took more from Dai Viet, we're converting stuff, nothing too unusual. My empire has kingdom, as of the moment, has grown considerably, and I've begun to make plans for what I'm going to try and do. Now, I'm going to try and finish off Dai Viet and then quickly backstab Lang Xang, or perhaps use them to my advantage in a war. As of the moment, I would be able to most likely take on EUIV, but I wouldn't be able to handle Ming. So it might be a waiting game till Ming explodes. Then again, I could backstab Lang Xang, though they have considerable few allies, and try and take as much land from them as possible. Or possibly even get Ming to align to me. And what else have they done? Neighbouring heretic religion, oh yeah. Now they're allied to my rival, which removes a lot. And a few other things, but either way, I do find it kind of annoying they're allied to EUIV. So I'm probably going to wait till they explode, and then possibly feast on the remains that pop out. Now, something that I've also noticed is, I was having a look around at the national ideas, and Khmer gets European mercenaries, which gives plus discipline. I also get morale of armies, and I believe my national tradition is manpower modifier. EUIV doesn't get a discipline or morale idea, national idea that is, I believe. So I believe there's quite the possibility that I could tear them right up with very little issue, and, well, win a war against them quite efficiently with a superior army rather than numbers. I'm also most likely going to be ahead of them in tech, since they have a 1-2-3 and a very poor regency council. They've just teched up too, versus a 3-1-4 who's better in military, and my next king's also 2-0-4, so still better than in military. I could also change my national focus to military, and I have also got an advisor, so that's speeding me up even more. Ming, on the other hand, is just like 4-4-4 already. One Asian nation's got 5. I guess I get the bonus from one of these over here, but in effect, my best real course of action would most likely be destroy the rest of Dai Viet, let them stay home. That is a massively good modifier. And in effect, I'll try to find out if I end up fighting Ming, I'm most likely going to try and push them back. They still don't have any unrest. They haven't lost the mandate of heaven just yet. Does that rhyme? That's nice. So let's have a look with my ships to see what the current modifiers they have in these provinces down here are. Give us an idea of what it's like in there. Since if you can't see it, you don't know what is causing it. Angkor is just converted safely. That is lovely. Now let's convert more Hindu provinces. Where is this one? Let's go and sit on there. Yeah, I'll take some extra karma since I'll be declaring another war on Dai Viet. Now, Ming has 60k there, that's more my entire army. And let's see, the revolt risk is religious unity, the mandate of heaven, positive stability, legitimacy, and tolerance. So, pretty significant. But if they lose the Mandate of Heaven, well, goodbye Ming. Now, my truce ends in another 4 years, and that'll be where Dai Viet ceases to exist, since they'll declare then. Now, I'll have new troops by then, upgrade into... I'll most likely go with the offensive route of offensive Asian foot soldiers. And for the cav, I'll probably go with the Asian steppe cav instead of the samurai cav, for various reasons. Mainly taste of my period and of my location, and since I'm bothered by things like that. Now, Pegu, Langzang, and Mi would easily overwhelm Ayutthaya, even with their ally of Toango. Actually, Ayutthaya's getting beaten up by someone else now as well. What is going on here? You declared war, and Ming didn't get involved. Genius. Let's see how badly they get beaten up. Maybe they'll lose their... Ming will lose the alliance with them. That'd be rather nice, wouldn't it? Now, Korat, I'm gonna begin fabricating on them. It shouldn't be an issue. Also, let's quickly check. Coalition. What is the possibility? Dai Viet is at 44, Ming has 5, 0, 9. I don't think annexing the rest of Dai Viet will cause any outrage among the two that do really matter. Oop, our general just died. Let's get a new one. Now push the tech back a little, but does it really matter? It's bet. Oh, that's a terrible general. Nay, can. Your name is interesting, and your statistics are rather poor. Okay, that's just given me basically all the karma I'm gonna need for now. Now, too much karma, 50 or higher, will cause a loss of discipline, but in between 25 and 50, this gives no bonus or negative. This has still got the religious zeal and it wants me to convert it. I can't do that, I'm not magical. Now, Hindu zealots, 208 years, yeah, I think I'll be done converting before then. So, if Ayutthaya gets beaten up by Hizweni, which would be rather appealing, you're involved in it. Has he called in Ming yet? I don't think Ming would join. They would join a defensive call. Toango wouldn't. It says they wouldn't. What's this then? That isn't working, is it? But it looks like that's going to drain all of these nations, which is a rather good thing for me, since it means I have less of a threat to fear from any of them. So let's just let them beat each other up. I doubt Ayutthaya is going to win properly anyway. I mean, look at what's going on here. Settle the issue. Now, my first national idea is going to be offensive, most likely, since, well, land leader shock and land leader fire in the first three ideas, grand army and discipline, and a few other very nice things. Quality is something I also like, with the infantry combat ability, tradition, things like that. Ooh. That's a pretty good air. 554. I'll take that. Even if it does... Let's get you... Okay, he can just be Kyohu. He has a weak claim. And how old is my root? Yeah, he'll probably live to 50... high enough age, especially since he isn't a general for this kid to become a thing. Legitimacy shouldn't be an issue, because I'll probably have most of the place converted by the time this ruler dies. The stuff that's important, anyway. Which should enable me to be relatively confident that even when a low legitimacy king comes to the throne, I'll have a good time. So, let's see. Dai Viet, once that's done, it's simply a matter of hoping China implodes, since they can. They just have to get a weak heir. They could have the event where an heir dies and they take the In the Arms of the Maid event. And they end up imploding, which would be quite hilarious. I believe that is one of the things. If you have a weak ruler or below a certain legitimacy, the game basically destroys it, Ming. That is all that happens. So let's convert the last Hindu province as of the moment that can be converted. I'll begin converting these ones just since once my legitimacy is actually down, even if I lose all of it, well, it still will be tolerated, barely. It will not quite give the same modifier as this. It only gives -1 unrest for the tolerance. See? While here, we'd have -4, which is much better. So taking over this, definitely something I am going to want to do. Standardized pikes, I'll take that. Offensive soldiers, yes damn please. EUIV, they got Rolf stomped, I think, basically. I mean, they've annexed Ligor, which I think puts them on higher development than me for the time being, till I take over Dai Viet. Pegu isn't helping there. That's a bit of a stupid move, isn't it? But they are sieging the capital, and they still got damaged severely. So, Dai Viet, main target. They'll die very soon. They're not going to be able to stand up to superior units. Plus, they have half the size of my army, so that's a disadvantage in their part, isn't it? Now, Fear is winning a few big battles, but that's also draining their manpower, and with what's been occupied, I doubt they'll have much manpower for a while yet, or much money to hire mercenaries. Now, I could use a reconquest right now, and quite possibly get a bit of land. It's a very nice opportunity. The big disadvantage is Ming would come in on their side, which is something that I'm not exactly prepared for. Ooh. Game Y. Okay, let's drop all the money. Try and make as much money as possible. Second. Ayuthia looks like they're barely going to win that battle. Nope, they almost won it. They almost won it. They tried. Ooh, I think I might barely get this. Might. Stop them. That trade embargo gone is just increased my income a tad, so that's lovely. Now I haven't got very much money. I could quite possibly end up taking a loan from the very soon-to-be war. Or, okay, it could happen right now. Oh! That's nice. Lovely! Thank you! So I believe they took... Yep, they took some of the northern provinces. The Euphia lost its alliance with Tuango, not Ming. Is Ming still interested in that alliance with them? But that worked out very well. I can use that to my advantage here. Oh, losing the advisors also increased my income. Now, I don't think I'll need the discipline advisor anymore. I'm going to declare war on them now, even though I haven't quite got all the morale that I wanted. I'm going to declare for their capital, and I'm going to strike as hard as I can with it. Now, let's see, that leaves me with 11 karma positive, which gives me about, say, 36 karma. Actually, keep you all there. No. That's as much as I need there to siege it. You take the coastal provinces, and I can't go there, so heading back here in a minute to siege the coastal province. Now, they'd have to go into Fan Ho, which is my own fort anyway, so they don't stand a chance, really. I think I could take out the fleet of transports. They don't really have an option at this point, so they'd get decimated. Some extra war score, really. Also removes their blockade of me, so helps. Let's get you all all done up and repaired. So this is the end of Dai Viet, basically. EUIV has been broken from a relatively good king, from a competent rival to they're much weaker and they're getting subs. Ming really loves them. Look at this. Stupid. And that can't be allowed either. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to kill Ming in some way, or just wait for Ming to collapse. Because they're going to be making bucket loads of money. Something you don't want. I'll take... That's actually helpful, since the karma basically means... Oh, he's locked in. Good, because that's 5k. We saw what happened when I fought 7k. With superior troops and all. So yeah, I think I'm in a good position right now to quite easily wipe up EUIV and advance south, and quite easily advance north too. So here, from what will happen, I'll gain a new fort on the border, since that is a level 3 fort. Now, what I plan to do is take every province, and as much money as possible. Let's see, is there anything else I can do? Make them revoke a call there, because, you know, can. Force religion. It's a bit much. Forcing the religion would enable me to just get their capital converted immediately. Doesn't really matter. I'll take everything now, since I don't have to occupy them. So that becomes a separatist, which is easily dealt with. Let's stomp these down. So that's any admin tech is off the table for a long time, but it's also removed the most core intensive of my enemies. Since no other enemy, I believe, in the immediate region has a penalty to coring cost, like Dai Viet does. Now, I'll be losing money due to the double forts here. Now, I can either keep this one or this one. And I think I'll keep that one, since it will cover more provinces as of the moment. Though, arguably, I'm going to want to have both against Ming. Now, this one will be harder for them to siege, though, with Ming's navy, which I believe is very considerable. Now, total force limit, Ming just dwarfs everything else by almost double. Navy-wise, Ming also dwarfs me. So, this will probably just get blockaded anyway. So I'm going to remove the fort there for now. Now, having got my cores, my core back from them, I think I'm going to basically do a reversed version of the original Khmer War. Which, as you could imagine, would be quite interesting. So, let's get that royal marriage back with you. Keep strong royal ties with all these. Don't need that, because they're gone. Either way, we've gone a little bit past the 20-minute mark. My name's moved up here. That's nice. So, really, next movement, EUIV. Shouldn't be much of an issue, apart from Ming. Now, I can see what their unrest is like here. Non-accepted culture. Things like that. Now, I can't really fight against Ming at all, since I believe they have over 1,000 development. Then again, I should be able to support about 28k or so. No, 26,000 once all the autonomy is dealt with. So, quite pleasant. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, where hopefully we declare on EUIV and overwhelm them, and quite possibly begin our move up north around Langzang, and down south into Malacca. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.